Hello, and how are you doing today? Trust I meet you well. Today, I want to talk on motivation and particularly non monetary ways to motivate the workforce. From experience, I've come to understand that the the approach most leaders employ or business owners they employ when they are thinking of increasing the morale of the workforce is to increase their salaries or bonuses. As much as this is a very good method, today I want to bring to our awareness other ways you can achieve the same thing without spending money. All right, I'm not saying increasing salaries is not good, but there are other ways you can use to galvanize the morale of your workforce that does not require you spending money. And before we do that, let's define motivation. What exactly is motivation? Motivation can be said to be the reasons behind an action, the why people do what they are doing. Why should people do what you want them to do? What is making them do the things they are doing? All right, that is motivation. It is the reason behind an action. It can also be the purpose behind an action. Why? It is what makes people do what is desired. It is what makes your subordinates do what you desire. It is what makes them perform at the level that you desire. It is what makes them produce the kind of result that you want as a business owner. Excuse me. It is what makes them perform as expected. It is what makes them deliver as expected. So that is motivation. What you're putting into it that enables your subordinates, your employees, your workforce to give you the kind of results you desire. All right, that is motivation. So, like I said during the intro, we want to consider non monetary ways to motivate your workforce, how you can motivate your workforce aside from salary increments, because this is one approach that many people go to once they see that the morale is low. Increase their salaries, increase their bonuses, increase their overtime, increase. But sometimes it doesn't still produce the kind of results you business owners desire or the leader expects to see, and then it leads to frustration. After I've paid you, I've doubled your salary, I've increased your bonuses, you are still not performing at the level we want. Your attitude has not changed. Okay, so number one is for you to set clear goals, and the goals I'm talking about here has to do with job description. I've come to realize that quite a lot of people go to work without being clear on what is really expected of them. They don't know the important things and the less important things. The job descriptions are filled with a lot of big grammars. So I will suggest here that you go back to your job descriptions and ensure that they are clearly written, not ambiguously stated, clearly and specifically written, such that anybody who reads it knows what is expected of them. You see, when workers know what is expected of them, it's a very good source of motivation because they go to work knowing the right things to do. Number two is for you to communicate freely, communicate consistently and in an honest manner. When there is a new development in the organization or new decisions have been made that is going to affect the work, that is going to affect them, don't hoard information, share it freely. A leader who shares information freely with his or her subordinates will always have a motivated workforce. A business owner who doesn't hold information, key and important information, from his or her employees will always have a motivated workforce. Open communication encourages good motivation. The third point I want to raise today is public acknowledgement. Okay, we tend to discipline people openly, but we ignore to praise them, or we praise them secretly. So we are recommending the reverse: praise people publicly. Okay, whenever they do anything good, praise them publicly. It is a way of motivating those who are doing good and those who are not performing as expected, because they will want to be praised as well. They are able to raise their level of performance. Okay, so open acknowledgement is another way of motivating the workforce. My name is Fatubaro Temintokwe, and this is Gestalt Consult. We specialize in offering quality trainings at affordable rates. So if you have gotten value, feel free to reach out to us for trainings for your staffs and your employees. We'll give you quality at affordable rates. Thank you.